Since you brought up militarization, we've also seen a PDP-BJP government in Kashmir, and the recurring rhetoric of the historical uh, hurt of the Kashmiri Pandit has been brought up again and again. You are a Kashmiri Pandit.
Half.
Half. Oh, okay.
My mother was a Kashmiri Pandit, yeah.
So again, we see this idea of this historical hurt, this hurt that has been done to us, and therefore we will take revenge. In a way, it's also the RSS is saying the fact that they want a Hindu Rashtra. Do you not think it's saying, it's legitimizing Jinnah's claim that we need two nations, one for Muslims and one for Hindus?
With the RSS wishes to make us a Hindu Pakistan. I mean, you know, what's the difference? And there's no such thing as a historic hurt. Look, if Mahmud Ghazni in 1026 killed an ancestor of mine, am I going to go after a Muslim today? You know, it's utterly absurd, the whole idea of revenge. Although this gentleman who is now ruling the UP, I cannot call him a yogi because no yogi preaches violence. But he has said, if you kill one Hindu, we will kill 10 Muslims. Now, no yogi speaks like that. So he is a disaster as far as spiritual progress is concerned. And he is talking like that. So, you know, what logic is there to this kind of argument? We have lived together for thousands of years. I mean, there is no such thing as a pure race, pure Hindus. The Indians have consisted of many cultures before Islam came in, you know. And even today, I mean, there will be Adivasis and others who don't follow any religion. And those who do follow religions are many different religions. At independence, therefore, our founding fathers had the wisdom to say that we are a deeply religious country. And remember, these founding fathers were mainly elderly conservative Hindus who said all this, that we are a deeply religious country of many different religions, and therefore we have to be a secular republic, so that all religions have pride of place, and all citizens are equal, and every Indian citizen has the right to worship, to live, to eat, to dress, to make love as he or she chooses. Our founding fathers laid that down. So that has been what shall I say, the mantra of independent India, which they are destroying today, because they do not want anything but a monoculture. We are not a monoculture. We are the only country in the world which has achieved this multicultural heritage in peace, lived together for thousands of years. So, you know, killing Muslims and all that is the sign of a lunatic mentality. And Yogi or Mr. Adityanath is, I think, a lunatic mentality, and the RSS are lunatics. No rational person speaks like this or permits anything like this to happen. Today we are lawless. If murderers are getting away scot-free, they're even killing policemen now. So what's happened to the law? We are no longer a law-abiding society. So they are destroying everything that India has stood for. I called it the unmaking of India, as you know.
This situation, unless we have as many amendments as you predicted, and we do have an election in the next 2 years, a general election for the parliament, what do you think should then be the modus operandi of the progressives, of the people who believe in secular values? What do you think we can do together?
Well, obviously they have to get together. There is no way, however many differences they may have between them, as obviously they do. We have a number of parties, which are all, of course, offshoots of the original Congress, except the communists. But all these parties today have to realize, I think, which they are now beginning to do, that only uniting for the purpose of election can they can then confront the enormous power and wealth which the present government commands. It has amazing wealth at its command. Modi stood there with 3 TV screens, huge, of course in his splendid clothes every day, 3 changes of clothes and so on. But that sort of amount of money could be spent on his election, which of course no opposition party had at all, and still doesn't have. All the corporates are supporting Modi, and the Hindutva NRIs and their organization are supporting Modi. So the money is flowing in that direction. The only thing the opposition can do is get together and make an agenda which, you know, promotes what India stands for. And after that, at least they can make a difference to maybe the numbers by which the BJP wins, if not a victory themselves, but not be wiped out. Because these people are working to wipe out the opposition altogether. This other gentleman, Amit Shah, has said, we are not done yet. We only command 60% of the states or something. We have to get rid of them all. He has said so. They have to, opposition has to now work for a RSS Mukta Bharat.
My final question to you, we've been discussing very dismal things, but are you writing something now? Can we expect
Yes,
a
I've
book?
written a novel, a novella. It will be out in September. My writing, I think, you know, has always been political, political historic backgrounds and the story against the background. So it is about what we're facing. And the title is When the Moon Shines by Day.
Okay.
When such a thing happens, something must be wrong, no?
And that's a very, very beautiful title. I look forward to reading the book.
I hope you will. Yeah.
And we'll talk to you again. We thank you very much.
I hope I will be here after I've published the book.
Of course,
After
you'll
the
be here.
You know what's happening to writers and the persecution and threats and things that they are facing, which are going on.
But I'm quite sure you'll be here and we will be talking in this
Inshallah.
very room. Inshallah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.